So now I'm just going to put this fire out. This is a permanent fire, so we don't tend to take the embers out because we let them, obviously we get it go, make it go cold, but we keep the embers and grind them down because we tend to put them on the allotment. So the most dangerous part is if you've got a griddle on like I have, you have to make sure that you've got some good leather gloves on. So we're lifting it from the outside and we're just putting it along there. These bricks will be hot as well. Your setup might be different to mine, but I've got bricks on because obviously I was doing a lot of cooking. So we've got a big tub of water. And you've got to pour the water starting from the outside first. Now when you pour the water on, because it's been super hot, it's going to sizzle and you're going to get a lot of steam from it, so you have to be careful. Obviously I tend to do this when all the children have gone. That's when I do it. So you go on the outside. You see that steam, and that's what you've got to be careful of. It's not smoke, it's steam. Go around and then gradually, that's a bit of ice, go in the middle, let that sizzle. Fill that up, and then while that's filling up, you just got to spread your embers out. Ice in the middle. You've just got to make sure there's no heat left in the fire. Spread your embers out. This is a permanent fire, like I said before. If it was a temporary fire, then you would take the embers with you. Spread it all out. Spread the heat. See, disperse it. Pour the rest of that on there. And again, just spread it out. And move your bricks. I mean, there's no heat left in the actual embers, but if you've got bricks like I do on mine, there will be heat left in your bricks. So that's what you've got to be careful of. So you can just separate them a bit. Just so they've got air around them. And then they'll cool down. Check. I mean, this is just full of water and ice. Yeah, a bit more. Any big bits like that, just make sure let it cool. I mean, I wouldn't leave this now, I would just keep putting water on it and keep putting water on it. But you can see there's no heating left in this fire at all. It's just these two lumps that are just smoking still, so there's a big pool of water here, I don't know if you can see. But there, it's just full of water, so I'll put them in there. Now I'm stuck. So that's how you put out a fire, permanent fire site. Everybody's different, but we keep the embers. We don't bag them up, we keep them and put them on the compost heap. You just got to keep making sure that it's completely out before you leave it. But like I said, when you put it out, just be really careful, do it from the outside in. And I tend to not do it when the kids are here, because there is a lot of steam and sometimes it frightens some kids if because it does make quite a loud crackling if you've been on cooking on it. Especially in the summer when the ground's super dry as well, it does hold a lot of heat in the ground. So you've got to be wary of that. So that's me demonstrating salmon and roast salmon, boiled new potatoes with bin, and then steamed broccoli with her butter, and some Welsh cakes with lemon and some mandarin. Hope you enjoyed.